Hey friends, it is 3:45 in the morning, and I am going to go to bed. However, I just wanted to put up this really short video to announce that I am doing a readathon this weekend. I will be vlogging it, sorry, mind blinking for a second there. Okay, so first it started out with Kitty and I arranging for a 24-hour readathon. We decided to do 24 hours over the course of the whole weekend, so just to add up to 24 hours. Then I asked my family if they wanted to participate, because readathons are something we've done as a family since, like, I mean, guys, probably it's been like 15 years. And we participate as a whole family. My little nephew gets involved. I'll see if we can't try to like read a picture book to Evelyn and just things like that. So then I was talking to my mom and she was like, since this is also last minute, what do you think about extending it to try to do 24 hours by your birthday, which is Wednesday? She said it would probably make it easier for her and my sisters to participate. And I was like, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I'm still going to try to do it over the weekend. But, yeah. And then she asked me to make a spreadsheet, because I used to make spreadsheets to like track all these kind of things, because you guys, I love spreadsheets. I seriously, it's a problem. I love them. I'm not good at maintaining them, but I love to create them. And I created this one. Oh man, I need to actually edit this because it still says Dewey. And we're not related to that anymore. So I copied a template and then I created a bingo and I pasted that, and I made spreadsheets. I made a sheet in the spreadsheet for everybody. And I did some edits to try to make it more relevant to this 24 and 48 or 24 by my birthday situation. And then I made a sheet so that we could track all of our books. So you put your name here, what book you read, the author, the genre, your progress. So had you already started it? Did you finish it? That kind of thing. The age group it's appropriate for, and then the format. Was it Kindle? Was it Audible? Was it physical book? Was it a magazine? Then I made a bingo board with various challenges on it. So I just wanted to say, if anyone wants to participate, if you want to get in on this spreadsheet, you want me to add you to it, make a little sheet for you, just let me know. And I'll be happy to add you, or I could share the spreadsheet and you can create your own copy to track your progress. But if anyone wanted to join, that's why I'm putting out this very short little like 5-minute video. Like I said, I will be vlogging it. And yeah, so I will have included this in my other video, but let me just real quick go over. So actually it might be closer to 10 minutes. Let me go over the bingo prompts so you get some kind of idea about what I'm talking about. So it's like a WIPGO board. It's just a regular bingo board, 25 squares. I did put something in every single square. So, and then I tried to relate many of the prompts to me, since it's my birthday bingo. Or my birthday readathon. And so I did read while it's dark outside. Read 200 pages. That should be an easy one to tick off. You just have to make it to the number 200. Like, even for kids' books, that should be doable. Go for a walk. Eat a healthy snack. Read in your pajamas. Use a randomizer to select your book, and that's a 3-chapter minimum. You don't have to finish a book for each prompt. And prompts, you can double dip. Okay, so if I'm reading a book at night in a location while eating a healthy snack, that's multiple boxes I can check off. Okay, so this isn't a like you have to do something separate for each one. All of the, this is one of the harder ones. All of the letters in Kate found in the title, and then because I thought maybe that was too hard with the K, I added the author's name. I do actually have a book here that has all of the letters of Kate in it. Butcher and Blackbird. Yep. K-A-T-E. Yes, found it. Okay. So there's that. Title is less than 3 words. The book is part of a series. The book was released in 2024 or 2025. The book, it's a book you could read in elementary school. I did that one because I'm an elementary school librarian. My nephew's an elementary school kid, so I just wanted to include a little something you could read in elementary school, which actually means there's another book I need to grab. Read in 3 different locations. So this could be like your bedroom, outside, my craft room, living room. I've done the kitchen before, the coffee shop, you know, just different locations so that you're not just staying in one place. Eat an unhealthy snack. And this is mainly directed to some people in my family who only want to eat the healthy snacks. A predominantly green cover. Now this one, well, green's my favorite color and that's why it is. Luckily, green. So that one's maybe not fair to other people, but you know, I made the bingo board. Complete 2 books. These can be books that were already started. So you don't have to start it and read it all the way through. A 1-hour reading sprint. That means you are reading for 1 hour without getting distracted by anything else. And this should be a physical book. It shouldn't be an audio. I mean, I'm saying that aloud, but I didn't write that in the rules. But for me, it's going to be a physical reading. Not going to be distracted by my phone or any other thing like that. I will set a timer, turn my phone upside down, and just read for 30 minutes. A non-traditional book, so a magazine, poetry, fan fiction, anything like that. Read a pretty book. So it's a book you look at the cover and you think that's pretty. Read 2 different genres. I can get stuck in a genre, so I wanted to make sure that I have some variety, so 2 different genres. Listen to an audiobook while doing something creative. I would have said while crafting, but not everyone in my family crafts. So I know my nephew likes to do Legos, and I think like creating something with the Legos is creative. So there's an option there. Update the family reads sheet. And I included that as a bingo box because I think some people, like my sisters, might not remember to update it. So I put it as a box to check. The title has more than 5 words. I actually did not pick out a book that has more than 5 words. So, gonna have to find another book. The Illuminate Files one. No, that does not count. Nice try, girl. Okay. Read a book Kate has recommended you read. Now, this was specifically for my sisters and possibly my mother, who I have recommended so many books and told them, you need to read this book. And they're like, yeah, I will. But they've been saying that for years. This is the time now, because it's my birthday, for you to read one of those books I've recommended to you. Drink a cup of tea. This is because tea is a big thing in my family. We had, my dad's South African, and big tea drinkers, and so it's just something my family enjoys to do, is drink a cup of tea. I'm not gonna hold you to hot tea, it is summer, but drink a cup of cold tea, whatever you want. And then the last one is a standalone novel, and that's because most of the books I picked are part of a series, and I was like, you need to branch out. Oh, and because one of the prompts was part of a series, so okay. Anyway, so let me just share my books with you really quick since I'm going to post this now. But we have first Legends and Lattes, which I started like last month. I'm only 30 pages in, and it's one I've been wanting to read, but I just haven't made time for just reading. I don't have this on Audible, so I have to actually read it. If I decide to work on my Imperium Advent, I will be listening to Fourth Wing while doing that. I do have the physical book here, but I'll be listening to it, not reading it. Next, we have the Illuminae Files. This is one that I would consider to be a non-traditional book. And because it's written in this kind of way, it makes it really fast to read. It's so interesting. This book is so good. If you need a Kate recommend book, definitely recommend this. Then I have my favorite comfy, cozy book. I've loved this book since high school. It's a well-loved book. The cover does not look the best because this book has been through high school and college and moves and heartbreaks, and I need to escape. I love The Princess by Lori Wick. This is Christian fiction. I would say it's contemporary, however, it was published in surely not 1973. Surely not. No, 1999. I was gonna say there's things in here that's from before, I mean, since the 73. Anyway, so there is that. Next we have Kingmakers. This is a mafia university situation. Would not recommend to my mom. Saving Six, in case I decide that I want to cry, because the previous two books did me in, but I loved them so much. So I need to continue the series. This is book number 3. I'm expecting excellent things. I do have this on audio, but I like to sometimes follow along in the book itself. First Time Caller. This is a romantic comedy. Maybe not comedy. I don't know. Maybe comedy? I don't know. It's romance. And it's inspired by Sleepless in Seattle, which I did not like Sleepless in Seattle. But, I mean, okay, I haven't watched this since high school, so maybe my opinion will have changed. But I saw this book first on Book of the Month Club, and I almost joined just to read this, and then I was like, that's stupid. It's in the bookstore. Like, it was in Walmart, and so I bought it. And I am really actually excited to read this. I feel like it's going to be cozy, and that might be a good readathon type of read. The next two are dark romances. Again, Mom, don't read. Just don't. And they're like dark romantic comedy. So I do have a dark sense of humor. So, and I've seen these recommended a lot, so I have high hopes. But Butcher and Blackbird, I think it's called the Ruinous Love Trilogy. I don't have the other two books. I know that for a fact. And then Lights Out by Nevessa Allen. I already bought the sequel for this. I heard the sequel's not as good, but I've heard a lot of people really like this one. And I've also seen people on Book Talk recommend that you listen to the audio of this one. So even though I have the physical copy, if I read this one, I will probably listen to the audio. So that is my TBR. The ones that I will add is I have the American Girl doll series books on Samantha, and I was thinking of pulling them out to bring over here before I even created the bingo, but I'm pretty sure that will get me both the it will get me both the words, the book you could read in elementary school, because none of these are it. And also 5 words in a title. I am pretty sure. Samantha saves the day. Nope, that's 4. Meet Samantha. I don't know. I need to look at all of them. Maybe it won't get me the 5-letter title, 5-word title. So I may have to go back to the drawing board on that one. I was not thinking when I put that on the bingo board. Let me tell you that. So I also have books on my Kindle, books on my Audible. So I have a lot of options, but I do like to keep a pile next to me just in case I get overwhelmed by choices. I've kind of narrowed the scope down a bit. So that's it. I'm gonna get this posted now, and hopefully some of you guys will want to join me. I will try to remember to put the link for the spreadsheet in the comments, because I don't know when I'm gonna wake up, to be honest. But I really hope some of you guys will take part and join me in this birthday readathon. I love to read, big advocate of reading. I'm a librarian, what do you expect? And if you follow me for the crafts, you can listen to an audiobook and read, like have that be reading while you craft. And if you find audiobooks are read too slow, I recommend increasing the speed. Or if you find that your mind wanders while listening to audiobooks, again, I recommend increasing the speed. I used to have that problem, hated audiobooks because of it, until I realized I could increase the speed. And then it forced my mind to kind of like actually focus on what was being read. And so, yeah. That's about all I have to say. I really hope some of you will join in. That would be so awesome. And have a great weekend. Bye, guys.